everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are going to be talking about how to manifest a 3P away, a third party away. Okay, so you're probably here because you have a specific person, we're going to call them SP, that you want to manifest, but there is this third party that could be blocking, getting in the way of you getting your person. In the tarot world, you can call this the karmic. Yeah, so if you're trying to manifest a karmic or 3P, whatever you want to call them, away, there is an easy way to do that. It is one of the easiest things, I promise you. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that using the law of assumption. Okay, the law of assumption, I'm gonna go over this in every video in case there are new viewers. The law of assumption basically states that everything in your world is a projection of your consciousness and your internal state. So if you want to change things, you have to change the way that you look at things, change the way that you view things. Okay, so let's say you have an SP and they're with a third party. The biggest thing you need to do is to not focus on that third party. You have to pretend like they don't exist, and you have to definitely stop stalking them on social media, checking their Instagram accounts. Just block them. Okay, that is, like, honestly, if I could summarize the video, this would be it. Okay, too long, didn't read, too long, didn't watch. That's all you gotta do. I would even say, like, to manifest a 3P away, and that is, whatever you want to manifest is fine. On this channel, we do not judge what you want to manifest. Okay, sometimes, it is the case that, like, you and this person, you have this really great connection and you really are meant to be, but maybe these 3Ps, these karmics just happen because, they needed to learn a lesson or something. It is very easy to manifest a third party away by just not giving them attention. Where your energy goes, that's where the attention flows. Or one day I will get that quote right, but it's like when you take away your attention to something, then it literally just disappears out of your life. Okay, you know how you can manifest things, you can also unmanifest things, you can also unmanifest people. I would personally say, this is what I was going to say before, to wish the third party good luck, wish them love, and hope they find someone else. It's been the case that, like, I've seen some, like, success stories in a couple of groups that I'm in, that this person, they had a really great connection with their SP, and she was able to manifest that third party away, and she literally ended up moving to the other side of the world, and she ended up finding someone really great, someone better suited for her, and everyone was happy in that situation. So if you're trying to manifest a 3P away, just make sure everything works out perfectly for everyone. I would even go ahead and say some blanket affirmations, like, everything in my life is perfect, everything always works out for me, I always get what I want, I'm a master manifester, what I want wants me even more. If any of these affirmations stood out, go ahead and take some notes. Okay, like, that's literally what I would do. In other people's videos, I've been watching, like, Sammy Ingram, Roxy Talks. Sammy is my favorite. Okay, like, I want to make this channel like hers because she's helped me through so much. So yeah, literally I'm advertising another person's channel, she doesn't even know I exist, but yeah, I mean, you can definitely check that out. But yeah, so back to where we were. Yeah, you just have to wish the best for everyone in the situation, and it's not malicious, because again, it happens all the time. Like, think of when you've broken up with your person. You technically manifested that breakup. Okay, sometimes we manifest things because of the thoughts underlying deep in our subconscious. Of course, no one would want to manifest something negative, right? But it's like it ends up happening because we have to, like, address these thoughts. We have to kind of, like, just do a deep dive into things, and more importantly, just flip the script. Okay, just think the opposite of whatever isn't working out for you. Like, for example, like, if you get this thought that, okay, like, sometimes, yeah, the reason why we even manifest third parties into our life is because we don't feel confidence within ourselves. So self-concept is really your best friend. Self-concept is what is going to help you with everything. Okay, so, like, sometimes we manifest this third party, and, like, because maybe we thought that we weren't good enough, or this person is, like, looking for something else, or yeah, we don't, like, live up to their standards. That is the exact opposite. You have to flip the script and think, no, I am good enough, I am amazing, this person should be trying to manifest me. Okay, this person should be watching videos on how to manifest me, and yeah, things along that sense. So that's all you have to do. You just have to change the way you think about things, change the way that you view things, and more importantly, just know that you're worthy of all your desires. Okay, so this third party, honestly, I would even say, like, okay, thank them, because it showed you where you were. A lot of the times manifesting an SP, the journey starts with manifesting an SP. What we learn so much about ourselves, we learn so much about self-concept, we learn so much about we learn how to manifest other things as well. Like, once we learn this law, like, we are limitless. Like, I've literally, my journey also started with manifesting an SP, and I manifested so many great things along the way, like a job, promotion, a raise, credit score increase, a lot of different things. You can definitely talk to me about that personally, not trying to like brag or anything, but rather just to show you this stuff works. Okay, I'm proof that it works. And a lot of people want credibility, they want proof, and there it is. So that's another thing that I wanted to point out. Okay, and the other biggest thing that I wanted to talk about, I literally have like notes on this video, is that self-concept is what's going to help you with this, like I said. So if you want anything, just focus on self-concept and focus on blanket affirmations. Yes, you can you can't even say like, okay, this 3P is happy with someone else, this 3P is living their own best life, but maybe just affirm that once or twice. You don't have to keep affirming that, because then you're giving attention to that 3P, and do whatever works best for you. But sometimes when you just don't pay attention to them, they just disappear. Okay, like, problems just disappear when you don't think about them. I know that sounds like such a maybe the opposite of everything that you've heard, but like, here on this channel, this is all about rewiring your mindset. Okay, a lot of things that we manifest is because of like someone else's limiting beliefs, someone else's assumptions about their life. And we have our own assumptions. We do not need to be living anyone else's life, because you are the operant power in your reality. Okay, and you always win in your reality. You always get what you want in your reality, and in your reality, no one else has free will. So let's say you and this third party is manifesting the same SP or manifesting the same job. You always win in your reality. You do not even need to worry about their reality or what they're manifesting. Why would you even give attention or power to anyone in your reality, right? So that's literally all you have to think of. And you just have to think from the end. Think of the person that has your desires. If you were with your SP right now, how would you feel? Like, what are the feelings that you would be going through? Who would you tell? Sometimes a really good technique is to even just, you don't need to do any techniques at all, but it's like, when you get a job, like, what would be the first thing that you do? Maybe you post on LinkedIn, maybe you would tell your parents, tell your friends, like, act that way. Maybe, feel like you really have it. But again, you don't need to feel. It's, you don't have to force the feeling, but like, you can at least, think from that way. Like, okay, what would be the first thing that I do? And, the more you think about that, the more your mind gets familiar with that idea, and the more of that you manifest, because that's literally what the law of assumption is. Sometimes, when we say things like, oh, men are trash, or all women are like this, that is what we attract. We attract trashy men, we attract weird women, whatever. We attract not the things that we want. So you have to just not give that any attention. You have to start thinking differently. You can even do revision and be like, okay, you know what, SP and I have always been together. They never even broke up. There never even was a 3P. What's a 3P? Whatever you want to do, you can definitely revise. You can definitely just affirm for yourself and being in that relationship. And just overall, you do not need to give that third person any sort of attention. And that is the quickest way to removing them. Again, maybe once or twice you can be like, they're happy, they're living their best life, and SP is mine. Okay, but also, don't forget self-concept affirmations. I always say do like 80-20. Okay, for every 2 SP affirmations, do 8 self-concept affirmations. Okay, and actually you don't need that many. I would even say do the 4 blanket affirmations, or 3 or 4 blanket affirmations. One of them is, everything always works out in my favor, everything always works out perfectly, every aspect of my life is thriving, I always get what I want, and what I want wants me even more. So just try this out and you'll see some sort of change. There have been so many stories about things happening, things moving, things shifting. I would even say just wait on the end result. You do not need to worry about the middle at all. But sometimes when you start affirming for this, SP will get thoughts of breaking up with that third party. Okay, SP will literally have thoughts and be like, yeah, I'm not feeling this anymore. Maybe SP will break, or the third party will break up with them. something will happen where they won't be together and your SP will choose you. You can even say things like, I am always prioritized, I am always first best, I am always picked first, I'm always valued, I'm always cherished, I'm always appreciated. These are self-concept affirmations that, you know, have to do with your specific situation. So yeah. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I really hope this video helped. I also do want to let you know that I am offering coaching to help you get rid of your limiting beliefs, any sort of resistance or blocks that you may have had. You definitely do not need coaching of any kind to get rid of, you know, your manifestation. But I always say, to, you know, get your manifestations and get rid of 3P or whatever it is, you know, that you don't want or do want. But sometimes I give the analogy that, like, you know, when you write an essay and when you have other eyes look at it, you know, you're able to like fix things, you're able to make it better, you're able to maybe even see things from a different perspective of others. So sometimes it helps having other people be able to identify your limiting beliefs and things like that, but you definitely don't need to. And yeah, I also want to say, if you have any specific questions about 3P or anything about manifestation, drop them in the comments below. I am going to be answering your questions in future videos. So yeah, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I hope this helped. If it did, give it a thumbs up and share with other people so that it could help other people as well. And with that being said, I will go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you all so much.